Good morning, everyone. We're continuing the Shir HaShirim, Pasuk Yud Aleph, Toreh Zahav Na'aselach Im Nekudot HaKasef. So this Pasuk continues with the gifts that Hashem gave Bnei Yisrael, the way that like the husband is talking to the wife, Hashem gave Bnei Yisrael. Toreh Zahav is jewelry of gold, and we said yesterday, Torim, as the Gaon Vilna explained, is like a crown made out of one piece. Jewelry of gold, Na'aselach, was made for you, Im Nekudot HaKasef, with spots of silver. So a little bit of a deeper explanation is that the mitzvot are compared to the gold, and they go together very nicely with silver, which is minhagim and mitzvot derabanan. And actually the Gaon Vilna points out that when you have something just made out of gold, and then you put a little bit of silver in there, when you have that contrast, that's the beauty. In jewelry, I'm sure Mr. Ochayon will agree, when you have let's say you have a piece of gold ring, the beauty is when it's carved out, when there's a contrast, when there's a diamond, when there's a gold and silver, when there's spaces, when there's a contrast. So too over here, there's the gold, but gold alone needs a little bit of the silver to make it even more beautiful. And that's the mitzvot and the mitzvot derabanan. Rashi over here points out that it's Toreh Zahav, im nekudot HaKasef, with the nekudot HaKasef, meaning you already had the kesef, and now I'm also giving you the Zahav. Says Rashi, and the Mefarshim, we're going to talk about this, that this is talking about the Bizat Hayam, where we got the treasures from the Yam Suf, which was bigger, which the Zahav, which was Im Nekudot HaKasef, with what you already had with the Bizav Mitzrayim. When you left Mitzrayim, we emptied them out, but that was considered like silver in the eyes of gold, the amount of gold and silver that we got at the Bizah of the Yam. And that the Sefer Rokeach says, Toreh Zahav, the words Toreh Zahav, if you take the first and last letter of both words, so that's Toreh, Taf, and Yud. Zahav is Zayin and Bet. That's the word Bizat. Bizat is the spoils of the Yam Suf. Na'aselach is the Gematria. Na'aselach, Gematria, Bizat Hayam. Im Nekudot HaKasef, Gematria, Bizat Mitzrayim. Unbelievable. The Gematria, Bizat Mitzrayim. Toreh Zahav Na'aselach Im Nekudot HaKasef, as we explained in a deeper way, is referring to the Torah and the Mitzvot. Gematria, Toreh Zahav Na'aselach Im Nekudot HaKasef, is Talmidei Chachamim. This is referring to Torah as well. And the Gaon of Vilna says the sod of this pasuk is talking about otiyot and nekudot HaKasef, the letters of the Torah and the punctuation of the Torah. As the Gaon of Vilna says that the punctuation is actually the root of all the mitzvot. For instance, he gives the example, L'tevashel gedi b'chalev imo. Chalev is milk. Chalav, chalev. If it would have said chelev, it's the same letters, chet lamed bet. How do we know what it says? Maybe it means chelev. Chelev in Hebrew is fats. Maybe you can't eat the meat with the fats of the mother. But we have the Mesorah, the tradition to read it is, the way to read it is chalev, which is referring to milk. So the nekudot make a huge difference. The Gemara talks about a case, he doesn't bring this example. Timchet zecher Amalek. You have to erase the remembrance of Amalek. There was once Gemara Masechet Bava Batra that says there was once a person that he went and he killed the males only. So he went back and says, why do you only kill the males of Amalek? They went to war with Amalek. So no, my Rebbe taught me, Timchet Zachar Amalek. Get rid of only the males. So this Navi, I think, wanted to kill the Rebbe, in a way. He says, look at the way you taught. But you see how important the Nekudot are. So that's over here, the sod of this pasuk is the importance of the letters. Toreh Zahav is that the Torim is also is the lines, which are gold, the lines of the words, Im Nekudot, with the Nekudot, how important it is, of course, when we say it's Nekudot. One last point, Rav Saadia Gaon explains over here as follows. The gold and the silver is referring to the Mishkan, where the Kelim, the main Kelim, the Aron, the Menorah, the Shulchan was gold. Where was the silver? The Adanim. which was what held up the Mishkan, what the krashim, what the wood pieces of the walls were held into, were sockets of silver. So that's the gold with the sockets of silver holding it up. Unbelievable explanation to all these great things that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives us. And of course, we'll continue tomorrow with the following Pasuk with Hashem. Chazak Baruch, and have a great day, everyone.